Now, the Impact 8 forecast from the WGAL News 8 Storm Team.
It was a cold day today. Temperatures only rising into the 20s, but we started out this morning across much of the Susquehanna Valley feeling like it was below zero. Now, it is going to be another bitterly cold night tonight, but as we go through midweek, look for temperatures to climb. All eyes are on the weekend, and confidence is growing that we'll likely have a winter storm moving over the Susquehanna Valley, and there are some indications we're talking a plowable snow, but the storm track is far from being set in stone. I'll talk about that more in a moment. But as that storm moves away from the Susquehanna Valley, that deep Arctic chill will remain. We're talking possibly all of next week. Temperatures do not get warmer than the freezing mark. Outside right now, it is cold out there. We still have that lingering snowpack across a large chunk of the valley. We're at 19 degrees in Lebanon. Feels like it's just 8 above. And as we go through this evening, the winds will continue to diminish with temperatures in the teens. Here's what's different compared to last night and early this morning. We won't have much of a breeze. So lows tonight are going to be bitterly cold out there, down into the single digits to near 10 degrees, but it won't feel as bad because the winds will be lighter. So wind chill values will be pretty close to the actual air temperatures. Then for tomorrow, we'll start the day off with some sunshine. May see some spotty snow showers late in the day. If you see some snow showers, likely not going to be impactful with temperatures at or above freezing. Where's the best spot to see these snow showers? From Gettysburg, Harrisburg, and points off to the west. To the east of that, just maybe an isolated snow shower or you're staying dry. Best chance for accumulating snow will be west of Altoona and towards Johnstown. Made it to just 23 for the high today. Start the day off at 13, but out the airport, they had a wind chill reported as low as 1 below. Some spots had wind chills about 4 to 5 below early this morning. It's just 15 for you folks right now in Effort and Lancaster County, 19 currently in Landisburg. We've got this intense chill across the Ohio River Valley and up along the Great Lakes. There's the weak system that we're watching that could bring us just some spotty snow showers for our western communities tomorrow. But the storm that's going to be with us for the weekend, that's still well offshore. Let's talk about what to expect in the next couple of days first. You can see skies are mostly clear out there on the predictor. We'll start to see some clouds moving in as we head through the morning. It should be fairly cloudy by this time tomorrow. Just a slim chance of an isolated snow shower for our western communities. Cold front number 1 moves on through, but it's not very powerful. On Thursday, we're talking temperatures back up near 40 degrees. The cold Arctic air will be this front. That's what's coming in Friday on into Saturday. So where is the storm that a lot of people have their attention on for the weekend? It's way up here in the Gulf of Alaska, and it's got about a quarter of the world to cross before it impacts us here in the Susquehanna Valley. So once this starts moving inland, that's on Thursday night. We'll get some real data. That means we get some actual ground truth from the data as it gets pulled into modeling. Then it's going to cross over the deep south. And then where does it go on Sunday? And right now there are 2 schools of thought. Here's scenario number 1. And this looks to now be the more likely, that it's going to be moving along the east coast. And we've got high pressure to the northwest of it, but it's not very strong. So this is possibly several inches, possibly even heavy snow, plowable snow, will be possible through the day, Sunday into Monday. But there is still a chance the ridge of high pressure is quite strong, and that deviates and keeps most of the snow off down to the south. So it could just be light snow. So this is what we're going to figure out here in the next couple of days. But here's what we have confidence with. Arctic air is in place, so it's all just going to be snow. Timing is Sunday into Monday, and we're talking several inches of snow, but still not a guarantee in that forecast. So high confidence of snow, timing is moderate. This is what we're going to be figuring out. The track of the storm and the totals of the storm in the coming days. So be prepared. We'll start talking more about the intensity of the storm and start putting a number to the storm later in the week. So that's where we are right now. We're currently right here tracking trends 5 to 7 days out. Where is the storm going? More details to come, and we'll keep you posted. We'll answer more questions. Notice as we head on into the weekend, it is cold. We're talking highs only in the teens for Saturday and Sunday. And then as that storm moves away, that Arctic air remains, could be below freezing all of next week.